Uh, Let us start. So, guys, actually, not so many people are yet aware why crypto is actually creating such a very, very big hype. Okay, um, when you look at what is happening in the entire uh, media, both online and offline, yes, when you look at the traditional media outlets and also the social media, there is too much hype. Okay, there is too much hype about cryptocurrencies and blockchain. Of course, crypto is a product of blockchain technology, so there is such a big hype, and so many people are not yet aware. I mean, they are not yet in love with the hype. I mean, so many people do not even understand why there is a hype. Okay, uh, when you look at how things are actually happening, you will discover that there is actually no competition when it comes to blockchain and cryptocurrencies. What do I mean? Am I getting you lost? I mean, there is no competition when it comes to companies competing for cryptocurrencies. You know, if it's time for PayPal to accept a cryptocurrency, you will not hear another company coming to put this decision down. You know, when it comes to crypto decisions, all companies are coming up together. When it comes to media outlets covering cryptocurrencies and blockchain, they actually come together and they what push the Bitcoin and the blockchain technology. So I think cryptocurrencies and blockchain, the technology itself, have actually caused a no competition space. I mean, when it comes to crypto, people speak the same language. Eh? Mm. When you look at the rate at which all big companies are actually getting involved into cryptocurrencies, it's really very, very amazing. And we could actually expect some bit of competition. When this supports Ripple, this one will come up to put Ripple down and maybe support the other. But you see, they are all taking the straight road. Eh? They are all taking the straight road. So I think the idea of public transparency is actually the reason behind this. The technology being so public, the technology being without anything fishy, every record being set out for the public to track, and the technology to be able to be actually be calculated very well. What's that? Actually, it has made the entire um, um, technology being appreciated, something public, something transparent. People want open things. People do not want things to to hide away with. They are tired, and this is the reason why actually Bitcoin was created, for transparency and public accountability. Just imagine if we were all how do you say it? Trans what? Transferring money, using Bitcoin. I mean, it would be easy for the governments to track the money. It would be easy for the governments to track the money they put into ministries, the money that commissioners commission to do particular projects. It would be easy for the government to track it down. Who got the money, when, and when he got, whom did he send it? You know, it would be very, very accountable for. And I think by the time the money gets to get into confusion, that's when it is distributed to the community. But huh? From the office of the president, who is responsible to give money to the society? Okay, from the office of the president, to the finance minister, to the commissioner, then to the hmm, ministry. Isn't it the same? Isn't it the same as the finance minister? Then from the ministry, then to district, state, Anthony's state ambassador, something like that. I think money would be moving very, very quickly and it would be easy to account for. So I think this is actually the reason why it is creating a very, very big hype. Everybody's wondering if this is actually used as money. What will happen to the ministries, to corruption, to all that stuff. So I think it is actually creating something very, very big, and it could be a threat. Okay, it would be a threat. By the way, look at the issue of blockchain security, specifically of Bitcoin. I do not understand the blockchains of other projects very well. There is zero blockchain. Do you know zero cryptocurrency? There is also this Ethereum, but I think Ethereum is trusted, right? I know Bitcoins will be like, it's only Bitcoin, but I think Ethereum is also cool. Bitcoin Cash, but then I don't want to go into crypto politics. No, let me stay here. So the issue of security amongst cryptocurrencies has also done something amazing, to make everybody yearn for blockchain and cryptocurrencies. Remember, we've talked of transparency, and now we are talking of security, something unhackable. By the way, ever since I got to understand technology, Bitcoin is the only blockchain is the only technology. Actually, Bitcoin blockchain is the only technology that amazed me, and I was like, hey, it cannot be hacked. Come on, it cannot be hacked. And it was something like I didn't expect that there could be a technology that all computer science, all computer wizards cannot get into. But the Bitcoin blockchain did it. Actually, I was talking to Bijon Bialke and Dr. Aman, Mr. Aman, Mr. Aman, and these guys were like, I was asking them if blockchain technology, if Bitcoin blockchain actually didn't take decades of making, because we might have seen Bitcoin in 2009, and maybe we think that Bitcoin was actually started on in 2008. No, I actually think that for a person to make this kind of unhackable technology, it might have taken him years. It might have taken him some very, 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 very good years. That's what I think. So, for a technology that cannot be hacked, for a technology that cannot be altered with, not even changed, you guys, I think it's an amazing technology. I think it's an amazing technology, and it's a threat. It's a threat because if somebody unknown can make this kind of technology, maybe if he's known, but they just don't want to talk about him. Or, but he's not known. He's not known. I doubt if anybody knows this guy. Maybe Bijon Biarke. I have a feeling that Bijon, the way he understands the Bitcoin technology, he might be knowing Satoshi Nakamoto. So, guys, I think something to change the world is blockchain. Financially, um, security-wise, I'm told that it can also be applied in health, in whatever. Maybe it's another. You people, there are sometimes when I try to think about blockchain and I get stuck, and I'm like, you know what, Danny? Let it go, let it be. So something open, something unchangeable, something untouchable, something untangible, something unaltered, something unhackable is here as a threat to criminals and people who always want to Wisec with technologies. Daniel Leinhardt is my name. Follow me on all my social media platforms. That is Facebook, Daniel Leinhardt, Twitter, Daniel Leinhardt. This is Crypto Minutes. Peace.